I want to tell y'all a little bit of a story just around privilege. So I just worked this camp, right? And most of the students at the camp are African diaspora, African American, Black. And we were in a city that statistically doesn't have a lot of Black people, right? We were staying inside the dorms. We were the only kind of all Black group in that dorm room or in that dorm space. So we're standing in line about to eat in the dorms, right? All the students are excited, like, oh, dining food, dining commons, yay! I'm like, yeah, I'm married to a chef. We'll get to that privilege later. But we're standing in line. There's probably 100 of us. Long line. It's taking a while. For some reason, there's this, we got a middle-aged white man who is also standing in line, but at some point he decides he's tired of waiting.
Mm.
He decides he's going to walk to the front of the line, not ask any of us, just walk past the whole group of people and say, "Hey, can I get something to eat? Can I scan myself in?" And the person at the front desk is like, "But there's a line."
You and all 100 of these other people.
Right. There's a line, sir. You can't just skip the line. This man says, I quote, "Oh, but I'm in the tennis camp." As if the tennis camp was awarded some privileges.
Summon the trumpets, roll out the red carpet.
I was like, sir, it's a camp. We paid the same fees as you. We're in the same lines as you. You need to stand in line. It happened two other times
With this different people,
with different people,
all from the
all from
tennis
the
camp.
same tennis camp,
Mm,
all from a very similar background.
they need some diversity training in the tennis camp.
They do need some diversity training in that tennis camp for sure. But it has had me and our group thinking, and by the third time, our group started to get upset because there
I'm
was,
sure.
yeah, they were like, no, 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 you can't keep like literally.
Ah!
It almost went left for that camp, y'all. And then there was another incident where a different camp was coming in, and this was a soccer camp this time, and we were already in the space. We were in the middle of checking out. Right. So we're in the courtyard. It's a little noisy. We're saying, hey, go here, put your linens over there, put your suitcases over there. It's a loud environment. This other camp comes in and they're checking in, and their coach is, yelling and trying to give them instructions on, hey, go here. This is what's going to happen at the camp. He's trying to give his instructions. Why does Karen walk over to us and she's like, excuse me, can you be quiet? We're trying to listen. What? First of all, this is community space.
Right.
Second of all, we are in the same space, like, right,
Situation.
we're in the
Like,
same situation as you.
you're trying to
We
listen to someone yell. We're trying to yell to
to
other people listening.
And it's just like the privilege just kept coming up, that for some reason they felt like they had control and privilege over certain spaces.
Hmm.
For some reason, their life experiences, their background, whatever it is that they came to this camp with, they thought it afforded them privileges or advantages that we didn't deserve. And that has had me feeling some type of way. And that's why we're just gonna talk about privileges today in the sense of marriage. So I think there's some privileges that we have that maybe we don't know, that we
Hmm.
don't fully take advantage of, that we don't fully show our gratitude for on a daily basis. And yeah, I was just upset, y'all. I was really upset.
I'm sure.
And a lot of our students, like, they started to be quiet, and I was like, "No, I literally refuse. Like, I'm not gonna whisper because that person's yelling. I have the privilege of this space just like they have the privilege of this space." Thank you for supporting the M4 show and our mission to increase the wealth of Black families.
If you received any value from this episode, any value at all,
Any.
any, do us a favor and give us a like and subscribe on YouTube and Apple, Spotify,
All them.
anything, all of them,
All them.
all of them. Wherever you listening, go ahead and like and subscribe.
And after you like and subscribe, make sure you send this episode to at least one family that you really want to see win. We'll catch y'all next time.